More prison time for former Barrymore lawyer Richard Martin. Richard Martin appeared in the North Shore District Court for sentencing after pleading guilty to providing immigration advice without a license, and receiving a fee for it. The former lawyer who helped TV personality Michael Barrymore get New Zealand residency has been sentenced to further prison time. Richard Martin appeared in the North Shore District Court for sentencing on Friday after pleading guilty to providing immigration advice to migrants without a license, and receiving a fee for it. Martin provided advice to vulnerable migrants while on bail. Read more. Michael Barrymore's immigration lawyer jailed. He was already serving the 3-year, 7-month jail term after a jury last year found him guilty of 93 similar charges, including forging licensed practitioners' signatures, receiving fees for immigration advice, and giving immigration advice without a license. The Immigration Advisors Authority (IAA) said it had been contacted by a former client who'd given Martin $4,600 for advice on his visa but never heard from him again. Judge Lawrence Hinton said the latest charges Martin faced were offending carried while on bail for the other charges in 2013, and after he'd been warned he would be committing an offense if he continued to practice. Judge Hinton said the offending was clearly premeditated and that a fee had been obtained from a vulnerable migrant. In the immigration field you would be dealing to a vulnerable constituency, he said. People who have come to you for advice are more particularly vulnerable than perhaps others who seek out professional advice. He sentenced Martin to a further 2.5 months in prison, to be served cumulatively with his other sentence. Martin, while a lawyer, had represented the Law Society overseas and gained prominence for helping British entertainer Barrymore G.